Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we just have found that Tiger Woods has been found in his house with a bunch of narcotics. And I am your host, Manuel Armenta.
And I'm your host, Roger. And welcome to Sport Smash.
So, in our most latest news, we just have found that tomorrow is a great tennis match between the top two greatest players of all time.
Tennis players.
Both their names are Alejandro Mendoza and Santiago Uza-Biaga.
They'll be playing the Mr. Sir Championship Final. They both claim to be
It's
winning.
one in a lifetime event.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It's been a great year for both players, and we're looking forward to this match.
Yeah. There's a few times where they look like they might lose, but it looks like they both claim that, they win with physics, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see what that's about. We have just gotten word that we have gotten an exclusive interview with one of the best tennis players of all time, Alejandro Mendoza. Hello, how are you doing?
How are you doing? What's up?
How are you doing?
We're too good for him.
That's a nice iced out tennis chain you got on. How much is that worth?
50 racks.
50 racks.
Nice. Okay. So, we have been told that you use physics in order to win your matches.
That's right.
We've also been told it's an exclusive interview that you won't give it to anybody else. Is that true?
That's true. For $400 million, I'll do it for anything.
No, it didn't cost that.
It did. Okay, yes, I do use physics. I don't care if I reveal my secret because no one is as good in physics as I am,
Okay.
When I do my strokes and my shots, I usually use the force formula, which is force is equal times mass of acceleration, times mass and acceleration.
Nice, and where did you learn this from?
I was in the Institute of Physics in New Physics Land.
Nice.
In the state of physics.
In the state of physics.
The physics department too.
So what do you think about your opponent, Santiago Uza-Biaga?
Santiago Uza-Biaga, as we know, he's a good tennis player. He claims to use physics as I do, but he's not that good.
No. Oh.
He doesn't use the net force formula that I use. He doesn't calculate the work that it takes when you do a serve in tennis.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got it right there. He has beef.
He's getting ready for this big match.
Santiago.
To destroy Santiago Uza-Biaga in the Mr. Sir Championship Final.
Santiago,
good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Now the fun part, physics. In this project, we decided to calculate the force and work that both tennis players had during a serve. At first, we used the force formula, but we used it twice. One for the force of our arms hitting the ball, and the second time for the force of the ball itself. After that, we calculated net force. Our final formula was work, which we used the net force, which was 123.5 newtons times the distance from the bottom line of the court to the serve box, which was 15.25. The result was 1883.5 joules. Now we continue with Santiago's interview.
We just have this
We've heard. We have a guest today, Santiago Uza-Biaga, apparently.
Indeed. We were told that he's coming right now in this moment. Oh, here it is.
Oh, here he is. Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? I see you also have an iced out tennis chain.
Yeah. I know that Mendoza came this morning.
Yeah,
he
was here.
Physics, but his physics force formula is so basic, man. Like He's going to lose. Beware.
So, and do you want to talk to us about your formula or the kind of physics that you use?
Well, physics land, it has like certain departments, but he was so in the lower levels, bro. My equation is so advanced, he couldn't even dream of. So, we will see in the next match who will win.
Some strong words said here by Santiago Sabiaga, our host. Our
Yes.
Our guest.
guest.
Okay, now physics again. In Santiago's serve, there was a small change in the factors, which was that he's a little weaker than me, as expected. But Santiago got a net force of 74.9 and a work of 1143.42 joules, which was pretty good. So based to physics, I was the tennis player with the more net force and work during a serve. But this is purely just for a serve and it does not declare how good I am. And the winner of the Mr. Sir Championship Final is Physics. Physics won because of the conditions that Physics put in play into the match. So first, I had a larger work than Santiago because of my mass and acceleration of both the ball and the weight. And Santiago had a little bit smaller, but in the end, Physics won because the conditions that the court was in weren't favorable for any one of us. So Physics basically won.